Hello YouTube, Red to Green here again with another recap. Today is March 23rd, 2022. Should I say it was a decent day? No, I shouldn't because I said it yesterday. But anyway, it was okay day. I got disappointed a couple times, but I'm green. Please hit thumbs up, please subscribe if you like the recaps. Join me for live stream every day at 9:15. I join, just come in, drop in, say hi. Just check out what I do. Anyway, PnL is coming up. I'm up $1,300, $1,389. Let's see. Let me add this. I want to add this. This is Wednesday, 23, and I want to add this 1389.66, I believe. Yep. All right. So $1,300, traded 10 stocks. Is it 10 stocks? Yeah, it's 10 stocks. There are a couple to just like, I'm not going to go over everything. Obviously, you can guys tell ALLG was just kind of a killer for me today. At $1,200. It's definitely nice. I don't remember when I made $1,200 in that stock. But what's upsetting, I was up almost $1,500 on this stock. I believe I was $1,500 up, and I gave back $300. I gave back $300 in this stock, and it's just disappointing. Where do I start? So ALGG, again, it wasn't part of the pre-market gappers, and all of a sudden started to pop, and it went into the halt, and it just started ripping. Man, it reminded me the summertime of last year. This type of setups, they're beautiful. Look at the setup here at 1870, break of that 1880. Man, oh my goodness, look at this. $3, you can make it easy. Now keep in mind that stock was very volatile. The spreads were high, the pops and drops were high. What I noticed in this stock, and I think I caught on early, the way that stock moved is it's always kind of regained some of the drops it had. So I was a little bit, I guess, safe when I saw micro flushes a little bit. So I kind of gave it a little bit more time. And at some time I even added. I started to trade 500 shares on it, and I added one time. And it was a thousand share trade, but unfortunately it was only maybe like 30 cents, maybe 20 cents on it. So that kind of brought me over a good $700, I believe, at that time. I was like hovering around $200 for the day, and then I made that money, almost $500 on that trade. I'm sorry, it wasn't $300. So anyway, that's definitely good opportunities here. And I know Bunman missed majority of the move because he was done for the day, but that move continued. That pop, man, look at this, a 23 high, 23.50, right? Almost 24. And what happened with me, I started to trade, I don't remember. I don't think it was around this area. You see, so for example, I'm going to show you. I don't know if that's exactly the trade I took, but check this out. You see this ping against the halt level here at 21.41? Well, usually when it gets pinged like this and it just hovers around that area, that means they're waiting for that halt to move up, right? And as soon as halt moves up, they want to push it. So I kind of got in with anticipation of that halt moving up. I think it had about maybe 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds until that halt moved up. And what happened is that thing flushed. And you see it flushes like almost $1.50. And then it flushed and then it recovered as soon as the halt moved up and then went to the high of day. And that's exactly the problem I had with this stock. It's just you had to be at the right place at the right time, obviously. And also you had to time it. And by the way, I was running blind as far as halt levels on it. My level 2 didn't show a halt level for this stock. It's a nicey stock. And I was basically trading by feel. I was feeling it when it was tapping against the halt, right? And I was kind of trying to time it, because you can see, and you can see on the time and sales when people try to get in when the halt moves up, and I try to get in. I try to anticipate that. I was trading by feel mostly, and usually when you see halt move up, you're already late. You still have to kind of trade by feel. Anyway, that was the flush, and I think that was the $300. But don't quote me on that. But I believe that was one of the worst trades for me, and I was also anticipating this bounce here. It looked like it was going to bounce, right, and test the highs again. And it did, and it flushed again and started flushing, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. Gave back $300. I was $1,700 up. That's the upsetting part, right? $300 when you're up $1,000, that's 30%. It's a lot. But anyway, that was ALGG. I kind of stopped trading it as soon as I lost $300. And I was definitely over trading. Look at 410 orders. But one of the other upsetting trades for me was Tesla. I started trading 10 shares on Tesla. I started with 5. I was up $14, right? And then all of a sudden, I started trading 10 shares. And I traded this area right here. This area, you see the high here at 34 and the low of 23. And I was stuck trading this area. I was anticipating for the next break. I was anticipating that break of 30 into that 34 again, 35. The thing was just flushing. It looked like it was going to go, showed the volume, then bum, it's nothing. And I traded 10 shares. And I think I was given back about $1.50 to $2 a share for with 10 shares, you know, so $15, $15, $20, 10, $15, $20 trades. That's how much fishing cost me. And I traded it maybe 15 times or so. So I don't know, maybe 20 times. So on average, I gave back almost $5 a trade. Not a good average, right? The winning average was definitely a lot lower than losing, and it was upsetting. It was definitely upsetting. And look at that, it popped to 40. It broke 40. So, but unfortunately later in the day. And losing $100 on it is, I mean, it's a big deal in terms of grand scheme of things of how I did on average for Tesla. Because on Tesla, I was usually on a good day, I was making about $50. And on a bad day, I was losing about 30. So now at $100, it's like, and I had this belief that I can still trade options on it, you know, the pops and then the scalping options. But I have yet to master scalping on Tesla, the volume scalping that I see on small caps. Unfortunately, that doesn't work the same way. Anyway, that was Tesla for me. We did have a pre-market gappers, right? CELZ. I did trade that, and I'm up almost $200 on it. It didn't hold. I was kind of probably, I was trading bounces on it, really. And that initial pop, I don't remember. I think I did get into that initial pop, but it was scary stuff, man. Too on CLZ, it was popping all over the place, and then that bounce, it didn't really go that much higher. But I'm glad I was up on it, so that kind of gave me a little bit of confidence. I think I was around $100 or so at the open, and then kind of got into 200, and then that gave me confidence to trade ALLG. And ALLG worked out for me, and then I continued increasing the share size on it, right? So LBPS, I think it halted. And I traded the halt resumption on it. And again, I was up $100 on it. I think I made a little more than $100, but I gave back some. So these are the major heavy hitters for me for today. I know a lot of people in REVB, they lost money. I think that break of 3, anticipation of that break of 3 and bounce was on everybody's mind, because look at that first 5-minute setup. It worked out nicely, right? That bounce off a VWAP, but it took 2 bounces on a 1 minute, right? And then break of that 2 into the 225 was a really nice, but you had to be in early on that stock to even gain anything. Anyway, that's pretty much it. FRGE, yesterday FRGE gave us good setups. Today FRGE, I was up on it, I think, a little bit, and then I gave back. I was trading 25 shares. I was anticipating that thing going over 20, but I know Bondman tried it too. I think he did. At least he pulled it up at some point. But anyway, guys, that's it. $1,300 for me. Not a bad day. Again, had a good momentum. Definitely overtraded a little bit. Wish I used maybe, I don't know, larger share size. I don't know if I'm comfortable doing that, but hey, if momentum's giving us these trades, why not take them, right? Because there are going to be days like that beginning of March for me when I'm up only $1.45 for the day, and after trading 4 hours. That's insane. It's definitely insane, right? So I'm grateful that we have this kind of days. That momentum is back on some of the stock, that the halt levels hitting, and yeah, I miss those days. Those are for sure the money maker days for me, for type of trading I do, the scalping and the volume pushes and that wave, right, the microwave momentum. But anyway, guys, hopefully you made decent money today. There was definitely some opportunities in the market. Not some, quite a few opportunities. Even if you didn't trade small caps, I know GME, AMC, Tesla, they're all ripping. They're all, I think KOSS was also on the, yeah, KOSS wasn't bad from 950 to 10, so $1 move, but still, there was some opportunity in large caps too, for sure. So hopefully you guys capitalize on some of the moves. I'm not going to be trading on Friday, but I'm trading tomorrow. So I'll definitely, guys, talk to you tomorrow. That's going to be my last day for the week trading. Depend how it goes. We'll be watching for some of the momentum like we did today. But anyway, stay green, guys. It's only halfway through the day. Don't push it. Don't FOMO it. Don't overtrade. If you're green, just take it easy. You know, if you're red, don't push it too hard because you might get more red. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you on Thursday.